Commission is hinting at a possible reconstruction of some boundary pillars which played a crucial role in the 2017 ITLOS ruling but are currently buried in the beach sand of the western region at the opening ceremony of a joint technical meeting in Côte d'Ivoire. National Coordinator of the Ghana Boundary Commission, Major General Emmanuel Kotia, said the construction of a lighthouse in the previously disputed area with Côte d'Ivoire will also help align the common land boundary terminus. Maxwell Agbagba has more from Côte d'Ivoire.
The main objective of the meeting in Grand Bassam, Côte d'Ivoire is to continue discussions on the process of reaffirming the land boundary between Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire by replacing damaged boundary pillars. It is also for the implementation of the 2017 ruling by the International Tribunal of the Law of the Sea, ITLOS. ITLOS in Hamburg, Germany in 2017 ruled in favor of Ghana in the maritime dispute with Côte d'Ivoire. The chamber, in a unanimous decision, ruled that there has not been any violation on the part of Ghana on Côte d'Ivoire's maritime boundary. It also noted that Ghana has not violated Côte d'Ivoire's sovereign rights with its oil exploration in the disputed basin. Speaking at the opening ceremony of the meeting, National Coordinator of the Ghana Boundary Commission, Major General Emmanuel Kotia, urged the two commissions to consider the construction of a lighthouse in the area to align with the land boundary terminus, which serves as a guide for Ghana's maritime boundary.
Another priority is to adopt and possibly coordinate the reaffirmation of the land boundary terminus. That's pillar 54, 55 on the Ghana side at Newtown. One thing we have realized is that the pillars, some of the pillars have been submerged by the sand. And let's remember that it is the land boundary terminus in that area that was used by ITLOS ruling, and that is where that is what guides us so far as our maritime boundary is concerned. We're hoping that this meeting will be able to set up a date as part of the plan of action to be able to go for an inspection of those pillars and decide on possible reconstruction of those pillars. Related to that, we should also be thinking of building a lighthouse in that area. That would serve, if we can jointly seek for funding, we put a lighthouse there that will align with the land boundary terminus. That will serve as a direction for ships and other activities so far as the maritime domain is concerned.
Major General Emmanuel Kotia also wants the two boundary commissions to expedite work on the replacement of damaged pillars along the international boundary line between Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire in the Dollar Power area.
I will re-emphasize on some of the priority areas that we need to look at so far as the Ghanaian perspective is concerned. We think that as a matter of urgency, the two commissions should think of reaffirming the boundary area in Dollar Power as soon as possible in view of the situations both sides have identified. And that should be one of the areas that we should be able to resolve as part of our land boundary reaffirmation. We are also saying that because of the good relationship that we have with Côte d'Ivoire and because of the ruling of the ITLOS, we think that somewhere in November this year, the two commissions should facilitate a joint inspection of the international maritime boundary line between Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire, with the deep involvement of the navies of both Côte d'Ivoire and Ghana. Ghana has been able to successfully do an inspection on our side, and I can tell you confidently that there were no violations or breaches found so far as that inspection was concerned. There is, however, the need for us to collaborate so that we can do this jointly going forward as part of the African Union cross-border cooperation. That would enhance the cooperation, that it will enhance the unity, and that will enhance the tenets so far as the boundary commissions of the two countries are concerned.
Executive Secretary of the Boundary Commission of Côte d'Ivoire, Diakalidia Konate, says he's excited about the progress of work by the two countries. He's hopeful the meeting in Grand Bassam will produce positive results that will further deepen the cooperation between the two boundary commissions.